Okay, alright, this is gonna be one of those quick videos. It's late and I need to go to bed, but I really wanted to talk about this, so here we are. So, the Grammys, I'm a little late to the party, but they happened, I think a couple of days ago, something like that. And before we get to the Beyonce stuff, because we're gonna talk about that, I wanted to, so let's move that there. I wanted to address a couple of other things. One, what happened during the night? I did not watch the actual ceremony, but I've seen some clips and seen some things and the news passing around here and there, and I know a couple of things. One, Kendrick Lamar, dude won five. This dude won 5 Grammys, including Record and Song of the Year, which I think, first of all, good, deserved. But I think it's so funny. It's funny how this man literally dissed Drake, and he got rewarded for that. It's a good thing. I'm not shading. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. But I just find that so funny. So you said A minor, and the Grammys say, "Here's your Grammy. Here's your Grammy. Here's your Grammy. Here's your Grammy. Here's your Grammy." That's pretty funny. So congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. Who else was a winner that night? Sabrina Carpenter for Espresso and something like that. I think she got 2 Grammys that was related to like the pop genre, which makes so much sense because Sabrina was the pop artist. Last year you could not stop hearing that song. You could not hear Espresso. You could have not known Espresso if you wanted to, unless you live like away. There's no way. There's no possible way that you did not hear the song, or at least a snippet of the song. So that song was everywhere. Short and sweet was all over the internet and stuff like that. People loved Sabrina, so that was pretty good and pretty well deserved. So congratulations to Sabrina. If y'all hear background noise, I'm sorry, but congratulations to Sabrina. I do think it's strange though that she was nominated for Best New Artist, which, if I recall, I'm pretty sure this woman has been recording music for years. It's just that she just got popular the last year. Well, not popular, but she exploded onto the music scene this previous year with Short and Sweet, because that album did numbers. Like, it got a chart. Like, she topped some charts with this album and some of the singles. So she's not a new artist. She's just newly, I guess, discovered by a lot of people. So that's crazy. So, and speaking of that, someone who I think was snubbed on this list, freaking Tyler. It is shocking to me how Tyler is not on this list. Now, I may be wrong. I genuinely may be wrong. No, it doesn't even. I'm pretty sure Tyler only came out a couple of years ago or last year or something like that, right? And so if y'all are willing to put Sabrina Carpenter, who's been recording for years, in the Best New Artist category, why not put Tyler on there? Because Tyler, you cannot hear that song anywhere. Make me sweat, make me hotter, or what? I don't know the whole song, but it is shocking to me how she did not win, or not win, but not nominated for, like, I think anything. I don't think she was nominated for anything. Was she? I don't think she was. So yeah, she wasn't. Yeah. Well, she wasn't at the Grammys, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you if she got any nominations. Was she nominated for something? She got nothing. She literally got nothing. And that was her debut album. She literally released her debut album last year, and so many people heard the song and so many people heard the music. It is amazing to me how she did not get a single nomination. So she was snubbed. Tyler was truly snubbed on that list. Someone else who was snubbed was, I think, a lot of people have been saying this, Billie Eilish. She got a bunch of nominations for Hit Me Hard, Hit Me Soft, or Hit Me, I don't know the name of the album. I haven't heard the album. I don't know a single Billie Eilish song, but I heard that Billie fans are not happy because she did not get anything. And apparently there's this clip of her crying when Beyonce won Album of the Year. I don't know if that's like crying like I'm so happy for her, or crying like I can't believe I didn't win anything. I don't know. It's not that big of an interest to me. That's no shade to like Billie. It's just I'm not that interested, and I don't know the album or her enough to like be like, I don't know. I just don't know. But regardless, sorry for Billie fans. I guess Billie she'll be fine. She's about to go on tour, I think, and they're selling. She'll be fine. Billie be fine. So yeah, there's that. What else? Taylor Swift. I think she was nominated for a couple of things, but I don't think she won anything. So there's that. But she showed up. She was beautiful, by the way. Taylor Swift is beautiful. It's always nice to see Taylor Swift in the audience. supporting other artists. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, Dochi got a Grammy Best Rap Album. I haven't heard the album in its entirety, but very recently I discovered that one song where she says, "I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Don't want to have to turn the guts into soupy." I don't know what the name of that song is, but that's a pretty good song. Um, what else? What else is there? Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga won Best Duo or something like that. So that's not surprising. And if I missed something else, let me know. But now let's get into the stuff that y'all really want to see. Beyonce. So I don't know how many nominations Beyonce had, but it doesn't matter. She won 3 Grammys. So first Grammy is Two Most Wanted, I think is the name of the song, which is her and Miley Cyrus. I think that was the best country duo. I think that was the Grammy she won for that, which I think is deserved. I don't know the other songs, but that was a good song. So you know what? Cool. Congratulations to Miley and Beyonce. This one was a shock. She won Best Country Album. Did not think she would win this, and I think even Beyonce didn't think she would win this, just because Beyonce said herself, "This is not a country album. This is a Beyonce album," and there's definitely country elements to it. Is it an entire country album? I'm not an expert in genre like music to know well enough, but I think it's passable as a country album, sure. So if she wins it, good for her. I don't know the other nominees and the nominations, but she won, and that's cool. I didn't think she would get it, but that's something. But big talk of the night, she won Album of the Year. Now, I do not think she would win this. Not because I don't think she doesn't deserve it. It's just I do not think she would win it because she hasn't won it at all. She's won so many Grammys, just not that one. But she did. She won the Grammy, and you know what? I have not heard a full entire Beyonce. The only album that I've heard in full is Cowboy Carter. That's the only album that I've listened to in full by Beyonce, and I only know a couple other of her songs. This album, to me, now listen, I'm not part of the Beehive, so I can't compare this album to Lemonade or I Am Sasha Fierce or Beyonce. I can't compare it to any other album. I am simply somebody who is a very, very casual Beyonce fan who just so happened to hear this album in its entirety. And I'm telling you right now, this album is gorgeous. This album is great from start to finish. It is a beautiful story and a beautiful work of art. Even putting aside, let's just put aside 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em. Let's just put those two aside. Freaking American Requiem. What a way to open an album. Those background vocals, the big ideas, yeah. It's so gorgeous. And then to conclude the album with Amen, which is that song, but like changing the lyrics a little bit. Because American Requiem, she said, the big ideas are buried here, and then Amen, she says, the mold ideas are buried here. So a nice open and closing to an album, so that's great. Thematically stayed pretty much the same the whole time. She's talking about her struggles and all that kind of stuff. And there's some beautiful songs in there. Protector, I love Protector. That's such a sweet song, and when I hear that song, it makes me think of my mother. So I love that song a lot. Blackbird is so sweet. I didn't even know that was a cover of a Beatles song until I discovered it today. So that's interesting to note. There was just so many good ones. Yeah, yeah, that's a song that I really enjoy. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's such a bop of a song. And then there's there's a couple other ones, but they are so good. And you know what I like about Two Most Wanted? This is why I'm really happy that this song got that album. This was a true duet. Miley and Beyonce was singing the whole time. It wasn't a feature. It wasn't Beyonce singing a couple of verses and then it was a genuine duet, and that was it was very evenly shared between the two artists. So that's great. So they both deserve that Grammy, and I'm glad that they got it. But yeah, man, the Cowboy Carter is great. Levi Jeans is really good. I can be your Levi Jeans. That's another, because there's just a lot of nice songs in here, and it's a really cohesive and well structured album. It's a long album too. I'm pretty sure it's like over 25 songs long or something like that. But I never get bored of it, and it's something that I will happily re-listen to. So and then there's a lot of people right now who's kind of hating on Beyonce because she won the album, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's a pity album. Oh, it's a pity Grammy. She only got it because they're like, oh, we didn't give you Album of the Year, even though you got all these other Grammys. So take this and go." I think that's a ridiculous argument because, again, this album is so good, but it's art is subjective. Think of it the way you want. But I think it is so funny how people, all these years, whenever she gets nominated, she's like, they're like, oh, Beyonce didn't get album of the year. Where oh, that's the Grammys are shady. They're snubby. They give black women they hate on it. Da, 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 da. And then when she finally wins album of the year for Cowboy Carter, a really good album, everyone's like, oh, that was a pity Grammy. They gave it to her just because of the backlash. They get Jay-Z bought that. There's just did it. It's just like, guys, what are we doing? This album is a genuine, like, seriously. Listen, I'm not part of the Beehive, so I don't know if this is her best album yet. But this, to me, is such a good album. Maybe it's because I'm just ignoring the bias. Ignoring the rest of her discography. Just focusing on this album alone, it's just a really good album. It's so fantastic. Beyonce went out and tried a different genre of music, and she did really good. My friend, who was a dancer, she loves Texas Hold'em because it's a line dance song, and then she says that not many artists can, like, who aren't focused in that genre of music, can really accomplish line dance so well, and she did it flawlessly. So that's my friend's opinion on that song. So there's that. But yeah, man, this is really, really good album. I think Beyonce deserved all those awards, and I think that the things that people are saying about her, it's just ridiculous. But when is Beyonce not going to get hate at some point? That's just the way people are, and it is what it is. But for me, just from my personal opinion, I think she deserved those awards. So congratulations to all the Grammy nominees and the winners, and and again, Grammys. Look, guys, a nice little ceremony that you guys had tonight. But seriously, you guys did Tyler dirty. Y'all really did Tyler dirty. I do not get it. I do not get how Water was not nominated for Record of the Year. I don't get how she was nominated for Best New Artist, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. I don't know because I didn't hear the entire album, but that is shocking that Tyler did not get anything. I find that ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's when y'all talking about Beyonce. Talk about that. Talk about how Tyler was snubbed. That's what y'all should be talking about. So that's ridiculous. But anyway, or maybe there's a reason why. Maybe Tyler didn't submit her album to the Grammys. Maybe Tyler didn't do that. I don't know, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm missing something about Tyler, but I might be wrong. But we'll leave it at that. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.